its summit. This volcano was covered with slag and ashes from the 18th century eruptions, but at its crest one notices that the surface of the older section is not completely covered up by the more recent lava. Such areas are known as islotes, islands, and are home to much plant and animal life which survived the volcanic catastrophe, gradually expanding into the newly created substratas with the true eagerness of the colonizer. This complex structure was created after emissions shot out from dozens of different openings along its length. Eruptive fissures opened at the base of the volcanic massif, through which numerous streams of molten lava flowed. From the epicenter of the fault, volcanoes of great sculptured beauty extend eastwards and westwards, such as the Corazoncillo, considered one of the most spectacular examples of the entire Timanfaya area. As we see, it consists of a ring-shaped cone with a single central crater more than 500 meters in diameter and 170 meters in depth. The floor of the crater is 100 meters deeper than the external base of the structure.
National Park, very active volcanoes.
Burning for 19 days. This signaled the beginning of the most important period of volcanic activity in the history of the Canary Islands. It lasted for 6 years, with phases of varying intensity, during which streams of molten lava registering 800 degrees centigrade and enormous showers of ashes destroyed every last vestige of life. Wide rivers of molten lava flowed through fractures which opened at the base of many of the volcanoes which originated during the eruptions. The Virgin's Mantle is the most emblematic hornito, or small oven, in the Fire Mountains. These structures form when the accumulation of
Lanzarote
gases in the tunnel interiors
National Park,
through which the lava flows is such as for animal life to exist. All one sees are small succulent plants or thorn bushes in the Valley of Tranquility landscape, where time seems to have stood still. Volcanic rains are the most predominant of all materials emitted during the eruptions, whose texture contrasts with only a minimum of plant life takes root in these areas, where even lichens are very rare. of those of Hawaii. This category of volcano emits huge amounts of lava whilst projecting moderate amounts of grains several hundred meters into the air. These grains are carried by the wind and deposited around the areas of their emission. Located at the base of the Macizo del Fuego is a laboratory which registers volcanic movement in Timanfaya. Seismic activity is monitored round the clock in this observatory, as well as the formation of the surface and thermal and gas emissions. During the ascent of Macizo del Fuego, we can clearly see the visual characteristics of the eruption, as all central addition points are aligned along one single fault. When the eruptions finally ceased, the projected materials cooled down, but emissions of gas continued for a long period of time. This caused differing phenomena to the outer appearance of emitted material, resulting in the great kaleidoscope of colors we are now able to observe.